Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shay goes by.
Wake your punk ass up. That crust out, y'all.
And that's a clip from the brand new show, Thursdays, 9 p.m. on Logo, Finding Prince Charming, hosted by Prince Charming himself, author, TV producer, actor, dancer, pop star. And we knew he was gay way before Anderson Cooper.
Oh my gosh.
What's the matter with you, Sway?
That's hilarious.
That's my good buddy, man. Yo, I love this dude. The one and only Lance Bass is here, man.
What's going on?
Lance?
It's so funny listening to that clip. I never realized how southern I am until I hear myself back. I'm like, luck of the draw.
Hostings now.
Yeah, I don't like listening to hear my voice.
No, I can't. No, I can't stand it. That's when I had my show here for 5 years, and I could never listen back to anything I did. It's
Really?
weird. Yeah.
How did that stint go for you here?
It was great.
Yeah?
Oh, I loved it here.
Why'd you leave us?
Well, they had a little shake up here. Wanted to change things up, so they got rid of my station. Yeah, OutQ's gone.
Oh, that's right.
Right.
Keith and all
Keith
those guys.
Price.
Oh,
Yeah.
so they got rid of
They got rid of all the gays.
All the gays.
God damn. Oh, they mean to be good.
Oops. It's like you've had enough equality, damn it.
Yeah. Like a gay exodus right there, man. Remember the day they let them out. I remember that, man. It was a lot of crying. Okay.
That ain't right.
You know what? A lot of crying.
A lot of abs, though. A lot of abs.
Yeah, a lot of abs coming through.
A lot of
this point,
abs coming through, man. So this show is interesting.
to say the least.
Right? So how many people participate?
13 suitors go into a house. We have one Prince Charming. And then the last one standing. We don't propose on the show because, that'd just be ridiculous.
Right.
But it's been crazy. I love television. It's my life.
Yeah.
I love reality. So when they asked me to host a show like this, I was like, I'm in. It's great.
Not a problem.
Yeah.
Does it pay well?
Not bad.
Not bad?
It is Logo now, and it's our first season, so we're just getting our feet wet.
Just getting the feet wet.
Yeah.
Now, we were, we had Roxy Diaz here, who hosts
love
Six and
Roxy.
Park before.
Dating naked.
Dating Naked on VH1, which is all in the Viacom family. And naked people all season long, people were banging it out. They were having a lot of sex. So I'm imagining, how many gay men in that one house?
13.
Yeah, a lot
of stuff going on.
lot
And everyone's asking, did a lot of hookups happen? Look, that's totally valid. Why not? And then we just shot the reunion Saturday. Holy shit, it is good.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I live for reunion shows. This is my first one. I couldn't get a word in. These guys were out for blood. But then we found out a lot of things that happened in the house that I had no idea about.
A lot of guns being smoked.
Hey.
Yeah.
Say the least.
Ass is being spread.
She just went there.
Ew. Scratching your ass. Scratching. What? That is what kind of.
Spread.
Oh,
not scratch.
spreading the ass.
Like butter, baby.
Spreading the ass. Okay, we're going to let you guys marinate on that thought.
I don't want to marinate on that.
Everyone's like, change to the channel. Like, oh.
And then we're going to come back with more Lance Bass.
Get that coochie wet.
888-742-3345. Lance Bass. What the hell, man? His new show is Finding Prince Charming. You've done so many things, man. I'm proud of you. You found a way. It's hard to be at that pinnacle that you guys reached and then have to switch and...
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
It's but it's fun to try to navigate a career after something like that because when you do something like NSYNC, you'll never do anything as big. It's just it was that time in history that just everything happened perfectly.
Yeah.
And then of course coming out afterwards is like, okay, now what can I do? Because a lot of the projects I was working on after NSYNC was very straight-laced, quote unquote. So a lot of those just had to go away because of just who I was.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I enjoy the trying to navigate my career afterwards. It's been definitely fun.
It's
I would
been
say.
fun. Lance
Yeah.
Bass is here.
Well, Lance, you already know I was a big diehard NSYNC stan, and me and this guy over here, DJ Wonder, we always like talking about Millennium Pop, and we were watching a little bit of a documentary of New Kids on the Block going on tour with Backstreet Boys, and I was like, that doesn't really work. It should have been, if you want a moment, it should have been NSYNC and Backstreet Boys.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, the biggest pop beef. Would y'all ever, from you, obviously you had to consult with the people, but would you do a tour like that?
I think it would be fun for sure because I mean I love those guys. The older we got, the more time I got to spend with some of the Backstreet Boys, and I would say AJ McLean's one of my best friends.
Oh yeah.
And I think people would be surprised to know that, but we all kind of went through this crazy moment in pop music that only we can relate to and understand. So we have a lot in common. I would love to do something with the Backstreet Boys. I mean, a residency in Vegas like they just got is the ultimate now, thanks to Celine and Britney. They've made that the cool thing to do now. So yeah, I mean, I would love that.
Yeah, but you got to round up the troops
Right.
for that to happen. That's
I don't see it happening anytime soon. I think Justin Timberlake's a little busy these days.
Justin.
Get a babysitter, Justin.
yeah. How was the reception at his wedding? I know you guys didn't really go into the actual wedding.
No.
But
He did it in Italy. Wanted it very non-NSYNC-y.
Yes.
So we had a party before he went over to Italy, which was great.
Yeah.
It was nice. Those guys are my brothers.
Yeah.
I mean, we're family. We talk daily, all of us. It's nice to see us all grow up and still be such family and watch the kids grow up. And you feel really old now.
Yeah, but you've aged great.
Yeah.
Why, thanks.
You look pretty much the same, man. Like you got a little more. You used to be a skinny kid.
I
But
was.
you're a little more
They called me a
solid.
twink back in the day.
Oh, a what?
Yeah, a twink. You know what twink is?
Twink?
Twink. He's like a real young-looking gay kid.
Right.
The frosted tips did not help at all. But yeah, I've
So even when NSYNC started, you knew who you were. You were living your truth, but they hid it from the world.
They did. I mean, I knew I was gay since I was 5 years old.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I mean, a lot of us know that. But it's something you also know you have to hide the rest of your life. I mean, I grew up in Mississippi, Southern Baptist, so I was very confused and told that I was evil and going to hell. And so every night I would pray, please, I want to wake up straight. I mean, every night until I was probably 19 years old.
Yeah.
So, that's kind of child abuse in a way to make a kid think that way. But I just knew I would never talk about it, even to the guys. And I never told the guys until after we were done with NSYNC.
So when you were on the road and, in one room, Justin's probably banging out 20 girls. In other rooms,
JC.
he's probably banging out 40. What was you banging out?
I would pretend I was banging other people. It was a game. I was living a different life, and so.
So you didn't sleep with any women?
I did.
Oh,
I did.
okay.
I mean, I played the game, of course.
I heard
and
Chris Kirkpatrick was killing it.
That's I threw him a little bone there. Okay.
Okay.
I'm done.
What's happening?
Look, all the guys did very well. Okay, I mean, look, you're a teenagers
Yeah.
with women throwing themselves at you. Of course, it was God's little joke to make me, gay and put me in a boy band. I'm
Right.
like,
Yeah.
give me a break. Come on.
But did you like how pussy felt?
Right.
Man,
won't actually-
look, as a teenager,
Yeah.
anything felt good. I mean, it's like you could do anything and be fine. It's just the older you got, the more it's like I'm just not into that. I'm just really not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey man, listen, man, you a solid dude to me. I would that would be hard to do. I would imagine to have to live in that facade.
It is
for so long,
and a lot of people turn to different things. That's why you see a lot of people in our community turn to alcohol and drugs. And
yeah.
I turned to alcohol. Since I was probably 14 years old, I was probably knocked down, wasted twice a week. And for years, I mean, I would get so drunk that I wouldn't have to deal with it, and I'd always have an excuse, like, oh, I can't go home with this girl because I'm just too drunk.
Right.
So that's was always the excuse.
Did that ever cause any tension in the group?
No, not at all. Yeah, I mean, I guess everyone just thought I was an alcoholic, and they were kind of cool with it. Like,
Damn.
that's his vice.
That's what friends are for.
I thought Lance was the innocent one.
It's better to be an alcoholic than gay in a teenage group.
I guess.
Damn. He just fucked up. It's cool. At least he ain't gay. That's
exactly.
Damn. Why you looking at me like that was the logic? It sounds like.
Yeah, exactly.
I was just trying to process all this.
Yeah.
It's like
That's a lot.
I mean, it's a long time ago, but it's
was
just
a lot.
so much fun to talk about.
Yeah.
Lance Bass. And plus, when I see you, it reminds me of a great time.
Yeah. It was such a
with
good
the
era,
TRL era and all that
It was
stuff.
the late 90s, early 2000s. I mean, I don't know if there will be anything like it again.
Well, me and Wonder, we're actually big fans. Like, we keep, classic, MTV shows and stuff on. We love watching that era because now that time period is pretty much considered old school because the kids who grew up with that now, when you played in the club, because there was a time period where it was like, you're not playing NSYNC, you're not playing Backstreet or Pop, but now you play and they're like,
Yeah. People freak out.
Have you ever been in a club where you heard a song come on, like the DJ didn't even know you were there, but he played it and you were just like, oh shit.
All the time. I hear Bye 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 I don't know how many times throughout a week. And you know what? I appreciate every single time I hear it. It's
good for you.
I like it.
Yep.
I like the music. Well, I don't like all the music we did. I mean, there's, of course, a lot of songs that you recorded. You're like, I don't feel that one at all.
Like what?
My gosh. Our first album, we started in Europe. We were a European band.
Right.
And so we were an a cappella band and we couldn't afford music. But once we were able to afford music, we started toying around with techno music.
I need love.
Yes,
You need
you
love.
know it. Oh
I
my
do.
gosh, that song right there. I didn't know anyone knew it, but it just
told
is
you.
not me at all.
That wasn't you.
Oh my God! How did you do that? Oh, but we got to keep it going. See, there we go. Yeah, It really gets to that techno. I mean,
This Tracy shit.
This is fire, B.
I didn't know what was wrong.
This would work right now.
Back to back with like LaBouche.
yes.
Justin Bieber on the remix.
Too sexy
Yeah.
for my love.
And it was before dance music. LaBouche was our label mate, so this, we were influenced by them. We're from Orlando.
Who's your favorite pop star now? Is it Justin Bieber?
Justin's killing it with the songs, I have to say. I mean, that just goes to show you right there. It doesn't matter how you act or if
you got
if the
talent.
fans like you or not.
Yeah.
If a song's a hit is a hit.
Right.
I've learned
A
that.
hit is a hit,
Ariana Grande, I think, is killing it. I think she's got the best voice right now. But yeah, I mean, I do think that music is at an all-time high again. It does remind me of the millennium era. But I think we need a show like TRL to bring it all together.
Yes.
Because it's too spread out. Everyone has all these different YouTube channels and everything, but no one's focused on one thing. And I wish we had a place where we all ran home from school and watched, a countdown. That really brought, I think, the whole music industry together.
Agree.
Yeah. I know our good friend Lizzo is hosting a show called Wonderland on MTV, and that's kind of
It's a live music show. They do interviews in between the acts and stuff like that. But it's tough, man, because like Lance said, everybody goes to either the internet or, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It needs to be a momentous occasion.
It needs to be a countdown, and the fans need to vote, because that's what was fun about that era, of us, was the fans were pitted against each other, and it was just fun to like fight over your favorite bands and see who would be number one that week. We don't have that
Would
anymore.
you host it?
I would love to host it. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Let's call Carson Daly and see if we can get this back going.
You don't need to do that no more. We don't need to call Carson.
No, he doesn't own it.
No, he doesn't own it. Well, you just do us two new times. Create something new.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm in.
Let's
do it.
talk, man.
All right, let's talk Sway.
All right, cool. That's what's up. Finding Prince Charming Thursday nights. Tonight at 9 p.m.
Yeah, tonight will be a repeat. Next week's the next live one. We have 2 more left in the reunion, but we're taking tonight off for Rocky Horror Picture Show.
That's important.
Yeah. I love that they're doing live musicals, so we decided we want to give them that space, and especially Laverne Cox, who we love over at Logo, to have their moment tonight.
Yeah. Christina Milian is on that too.
Yes.
Yes.
Adam Lambert, tons are great. Even Tim Curry's coming back.
That's going to be great. Lance Bass, ladies and gentlemen. Reach out for him directly. Hit him on social media.
Add Lance Bass.
All right. We want to thank Wanda Sykes for coming by today.
Wanda.
Oh, Wanda's here?
Yeah, she just left. We want to thank
She's producing my new talk show. I love that.
Damn.
Yeah.
See, you didn't even talk about that.
I know. We have a lot to talk about next time.
Okay, next time. Rumor Willis for coming by.
Rumor.
And she'll be at the Cutting Room tomorrow night. She's
She's so talented.
Isn't she?
Yeah,
oh
man.
my gosh, I've seen her so many times in plays, and we've judged Miss USA 2 years ago.
Wow.
Which we had a nice Trump moment together. It was
Yeah,
good-
you
good
did.
times,
You
good
worked.
times.
Was he there?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did he do? Did he hug you? Did he?
No, that was the first time I
Did
realized.
he grope you?
No, no thanks.
That pussy.
No, I've worked with him several times, but that was the first time I realized. I even said to myself, "Is he trying to run for president?" Because it was the first time he didn't really talk to many people. Usually, he's like in the room hugging, whatever. He came in like a president, just very briefly said hello, and then they rushed him out. I'm like, "What was that? That was odd." It's like he's trying to run for president or something. And there he is.
So this is your doing.
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay.
Sorry, guys.
And then also, I said Rumor Willis.
Yes.
Okay. And
The
tomorrow,
DJ.
Amin Ra.
Lot of love.
Lance, follow this guy, man, on social media. Amin Ra, like AMENRA. DJ Amin Ra. You're going to enjoy him. Trust me. I've never told you to follow anybody.
I'm in.
All right. Okay. Tracy, how can they reach you?
Twitter, Instagram, Twitter, @it's Tracy GITS, TerrySYG. Also go to she'sbeatingthebeast.com.
It's really DB, Twitter, Instagram. This is your last day to get in for the Sway Comedy Search. Send it now.
I am Mike Muse. I am Mike Muse. MUSNSAME. Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram.
Yeah.
At DJ Wonder. Hey, follow me too, Lance, please.
I got you,
He
DJ Wonder.
don't hook me up, man.
Okay, my bad. Wonder send you pics on your DM.
You can hit me up at the happy hour with Heather B.
I'm at Real Sway across the board. Thank you for tuning in. Hold up. Amanda's on the line. She's going to end the show with us right now. She has something to say. She's in Mississippi.
My home state.
Yes, go ahead, Amanda.
Yes. Actually, you used to babysit one of my friends, Jade Richmond. She's from Jackson, Mississippi. And she told me that. And I was like, oh, my God, I love Lance Bass. I've always looked up to him. And you know him. And she was like, well, I mean, I was little, but I always thought that was really cool.
No, very cool.
What's her name?
Yeah. Jade Ashton Richmond.
Very cool.
You remember her?
I probably babysit a lot of people back then.
Okay, great. Damn.
I'm glad to see she's grown up, doing well.
Babysitter hustle.
I can't stand Lance.
Amanda, don't tell her he didn't remember, okay?
Oh, my God.
All right, I'll talk to you later, Amanda. All right, till
devastated.
tomorrow we have nothing. What the hell? He could have lied and said, yeah.
Lance just kept it 100. He was like, I don't know.
Hey, I lied too much in my life. I can't do it anymore.
There you go, Lance.
Left to say.
It's Sway in the morning. Only
On Shade 45.